Alrighty. Hello, everyone. So, for my last video that I had done, I had made a video of all my trees and plants that I took to the garage because they don't like the cold weather. Because out here in the Central Valley, it's starting to dip below the 50s. But now I'm doing this video, which is going to show everything that I left outside, which actually needs the cold hours. And cold hours is anything around 45 degrees or below is the cold hours. And here is my apple tree that's in container. And apple trees do need cold hours. I don't know how much approximately they need, but I know they do like the cold. So here is my potted apple tree, which is just about as tall as I am. It's doing great. So this is a cold weather fruit tree. You can tolerate cold weathers. And that's my potted one. And then the one that I had put in ground, this is the one that I put in ground. And it looks like it got past its stress. I went into shock for a little bit, but I got over it pretty fast. So that's how my in-ground apple tree is doing. It looks like it has new growth. So this one I'm not going to trim it. I'm just going to leave it alone until spring because I want to see how it does in the ground compared to my potted one. And I also have my peach tree. This is my 4-year-old peach tree that produced for its first time this year. This is one of them, my 4-year-old, still in pot. And my other 4-year-old peach tree that's still in pot. And this is the one that gave the good tasting fruit that I tasted. Come out pretty darn delicious. And there's that lavender plant that I had put in there as a cutting. And it's just doing magnificent. It was only like a little piece like this that I put in. You know, I have all that. Yeah. It's gonna start losing its leaves soon, I think. Also, in ground, I have my. This is pear. Yeah, this is my pear tree that I put in ground. And I know I wasn't too hopeful for it, but now that I'm really taking a look at it, it does have a little bit of green. So I'm just hoping that it gets a little established, that the roots get a little established. See that green? I'm hoping the roots get established before it goes into dormancy for the winter. So the pear likes cold weather, the peach likes cold weather, apples for sure like cold weather. And then I just want to show you guys a little bit of what I got going on back here. It's a big mess, really overgrown. But I just want to show you a little something. So the peppers are still giving out fruit. They're still giving out fruit. I'm just like, it's so late in the season. You guys finally. It's just because it gets so hot out here and they go into shock a little bit. And then once it cools down, they start growing again. But I think it came kind of early this year compared to other years. But it's still giving out so many peppers. I'm just so surprised. Look at this. It's just bonkers. And we're in colder weather already. My rose. There's another pepper plant with more peppers. Wow. It's still growing. The cucumbers didn't do good at all for me this year. Each year is different. It's growing season. Well, pepper just growing. Oh, she's gonna snap off. Oh, the weight. I didn't even realize it was the second one. Oh my gosh, the weight's gonna snap them. My goodness. Yeah, I didn't try to send any of them up or nothing. One of those is the one that gives out the black bell peppers. It's either the one on the right or the left. One of them gives out the black bell peppers. And finally, my tomato plants are starting to get fruit. Oh, I'm like, it's a little late there, buddy. But, hey, it's okay. And then what are they, Brussels sprouts? My Brussels sprout plants are getting eaten alive, literally. Oh, man. It's just got overgrown. Oh, look at that. Hey there, little ladybug. You're eating the little, what do they like to eat? The aphids. Let's see. So it's my first time growing. I'm gonna step in here. Brussels sprouts, and I just don't see any Brussels sprouts growing. We'll see what happens. And then, before I move on, just let me show you. Oh, blackberry. Some blackberry that I tip rooted. I just tip rooted it from the mother plant and ground. I believe this likes cold weather too. Blackberry likes cold weather. And finally, my tomatoes did produce. I'm just waiting for them to. I'm so happy because this is the first time I got some big chunky tomatoes. I usually get the yellow pear tomatoes, but this time they started to give. I'm just waiting for them to blush. I have my first harvest of actual big juicy tomatoes. I don't know if these are my Abe Lincoln tomatoes or if they're my Cherokee Purple. It's one or the other. And look at this good sized one. It's so heavy. Oh, once it gets a little blush, it's coming with me. Oh boy. Oh wow, they're everywhere. Something got into that one. Pull that bad boy out. Something was definitely. Okay. Well, but there's a lot of tomatoes growing in there. I thought I seen some big ones. Oh wow. Well, I don't want to get bit by anything, but there's some more hiding on there. Big old chunky ones. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and then also another cold, not cold hardy, but they could resist the cold is I believe pomegranate. Pomegranate does like the cold. This one's in ground. There's my in ground one's looking very good. I don't know what this is. Is it getting leaf curl? I didn't know pomegranate could get leaf curl. Oh no. And then the beans. Pinto beans. Where did I see some hanging? Oh boy, this thing. This tomato plant is just enormous. I'm sorry, I can't find the. Oh, here they are. Some green beans. Green beans. I have a bunch of them. Okay, so now I think, yeah. So those are my trees that like the cold weather. Everything else is looking kind of funky to go and show you guys, but I do have more little baby peach trees and apple trees, but they're tiny. Let's go take a look at them. Let's go see. Let's go come back here. This is in the making right here. Try to turn that into a compost pile. Sunflowers still growing. My olive tree is getting huge. Look at. If you look at my previous videos, you could see how it looked when I first put it in, and how it looks now. It got way thicker. And then I got a little basil that grew itself somewhere around here. Look at little basil. Well, a year or two ago, I had put some basil here, and the seeds just growing itself. Those are carrots. This one of them went to seed and just giving me a bunch of little carrots growing. And then right here, I just put some onion that I had gotten from the Ram Pantry, and I just stuck them in there. They started drying out, but they still had a little bit of roots, so I just put them in the ground. I'm like, let's see what happens. Roma tomato, still trying to survive in this cold weather. Yellow pear tomatoes got really bushy. The zucchinis are still, they just look so, I don't know what's going on with them. Still trying to give out fruit. Oh, poor little thing. And some bell peppers in there. You see the little red bell peppers? They're tiny. And then here's the mother blackberry plant. And I'm just like, it gave this season. And I'm just like, you're trying to give me a second round, buddy? You see that? Still trying to give. I'm like, just go to sleep. Gotta go into hibernation mode. Blackberry, and then there's one of the ones that I tip rooted. It made it. So blackberry likes cold weather. And then I've heard grapevines too. This is my seedless flame, red seedless flame variety. They say that they like cold weather too. And then, so there's my little ones that I wanted to show you. The apple and peach. I believe this one looks like a pear. At first I thought it was an apple, but now that I'm looking at it, it's a pear. It's a little baby pear tree. I thought it was apple. No, there's pear. Cool. So they like cold weather, but I need to up pot them. Pear, peach, pear, another peach. This is apple. I don't know if it's gonna make it. It looks dead, but it's still holding on. And then yeah, apple. Looks like it wants to blossom or something. And this apple, holding on too. So see how that goes. Alrighty. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a blessed day. Oh, as a matter of, yeah, Thursday. It's Thursday today. Almost the weekend.